These 5 exercises make up the Bulletproof Posture priming system. They're fast, they're easy to do, even if you're struggling with chronic or acute pain in your life. Big secret. These exercises just aren't about stretching. It's about harnessing your body's ability to expand and contract as our diaphragms work with breathing. You don't need to hold a stretch for 30 seconds because, let's get serious, that's boring and it just takes too long. By using these exercises, we want to focus on taking 5 deep and slow breaths to expand the body and re-educate the system.
As with all these exercises, drive your spine backwards, tip your pelvis, tuck your chin, and press your head up to the ceiling. From here, spread your hands and fingers wide. Hold for 5 deep and slow breaths to really stretch things out and get hydration back into the tissue. First thing we're going to do is tuck our pelvis posteriorly. We're going to tuck our chin back and drive our head up to the ceiling. From here, spread your hands and fingers wide. Turn your hands out, reach up to the ceiling and drive your head and your hands up to the ceiling. Hold for 5 deep and slow breaths to really stretch things out and get hydration back into the tissue. As with all these exercises, drive your spine backwards, tip your pelvis, tuck your chin, and press your head up to the ceiling. From here, spread your fingers wide, turn your hands out. We're going to bring one hand up and one hand down. One drives to the ceiling, the other one drives down to the floor. Take your 5 slow, deep breaths. And from here, we switch hand positions. So the alternating hand is up to the ceiling and the other is down to the floor. And again, we repeat with 5 deep breaths. This is the main exercise for strengthening your abdominals and encouraging good mobility in your hips. Again, we're going to tip our pelvis by pressing your spine backwards. Drive your head up to the ceiling and tuck your chin. Support yourself with one hand against a wall. Now we're going to slowly lift your leg up and slowly drive it back behind you. Nice and slow and controlled. This is to help encourage flexibility and encourage strength as well. Repeat on the other side. Focus on your breathing. Definitely take your time and don't rush through this technique because it is important to do it slow and controlled. This is the final exercise and the easiest one to do. What we want to do is get our hips right up against the wall and bring our legs straight up the wall. From here, we want to make sure our spine is pressed down into the floor. We want our chin tucked and our head pressed away from our shoulders. It's okay to have your knees bent, and it's actually encouraged to start at an easier level, and as things start getting better, then you can start straightening them out. When you come out, bring your knees down and swing your body around.
So if you found the system to be effective, please share this video with a couple of your friends who are suffering with pain, discomfort, and their poor posture. And be sure to comment below. I would love to hear your results. If you're still feeling stuck or compressed, you'll want to move on to the next video, where I show you how to reduce the tension that is pulling you to the classic old man posture. And remember, why walk in pain when you can run with life?